What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, the day portion of Mugen Eclipse.
And it's me, Mr. Rocky! Mr. Twitchy, the night portion of Mugen Eclipse. Welcome to another Dandadan anime reaction. This time, Season 2, Episode 6 tonight.
Before we get into the recap, guys, just know, once again, we are manga readers for Dandadan. Every Mondays, 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be here reacting to every new chapter every Monday. So if you're a manga fan, pull up for that. But what happened last week?
Last week? Oh, it was a comedy fest in every sense of the word. So we were trying to exorcise Evil Eye out of Gigi unsuccessfully at the start of the episode, and then Taru and the seal started to fade away, but it seemed as if Gigi was able to successfully compress the Evil Eye into himself, but it comes at the stipulation that he cannot encountering any sort of cold liquid. So water, soy sauce at the end of the episode, any sort of cold liquid will bring out the Evil Eye. And then when we're going back to school a little bit, we see Ira maybe facing the repercussions of her decision previously to start a rumor with Momo unfairly, and then she felt bad about it, so she apologized because she has grown as a person. But the Gigi situation with Evil Eye does take precedence, so Momo invited Okarun and Ira to stay over, and then we got a meal with Mr. Peeny Weeny, I mean Best Dad, and his adorable son. So yeah, a chaotic episode last week. As Vontae mentioned, we are both manga readers, so we do know what's going to happen here in this episode. And from the clips I've seen online, this should be an extended, extravagant treat for tonight.
All right. Well, you guys know the drill, man. Once again, guys, like the video, subscribe to your boys, road to 2K. We got a lot of content on this channel, so stay tuned for a lot of anime, manga, live action, and more stuff we'll get into eventually. But with that being said, man, let's get into Dandadan Season 2, Episode 6, right about now.
Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
Whoa!
Ah! Damn, it was ready. Ooh, that shot was cool, though. They say go like with the hair down. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Yeah.
Who are you?
They said we're the first screenshot, or one of them. Yeah.
Dramatic.
This VA is. Damn, who is this? It sounds so familiar. Oh my god, it's killing me. It's killing me.
I'm not gonna tell him.
Yes, you are.
No, not yet.
Give me a hint. A series.
It is a series that we have watched, and is also our favorite series. That's all you get.
Oh, John.
Correct.
I was thinking about what he did to you suicidal maniac.
Hey!
Let them perform with them in
Hayashi
Vigilantes. I need Pop Step and Co. The hats with the Hayashi performance, perfect. So who would you say is the MC of this series? Like, if you were to pick one.
If I
would
had
say
to pick
Momo.
one, I'd say Momo.
Here is pretty
I
even.
love the sound production. Everything is exactly how it should be for a performance.
That dang up.
Turn it up.
I want to know Will's a band that inspired. I don't remember if we learned that from like a chatter or something.
I don't remember.
Whoa,
Whoa.
that's a great shot.
Oh!
Look, Ira's not feeling this whatsoever.
I am loving the mood that is being set here.
Hey. Oh, this is a fire shot. Maybe we gotta be in there in the thumbnail with them or something. Damn. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, the direction here is crazy. The voice acting, the direction, the sound design, the animation, the music. Wow.
Yes. Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
Rocking the
Oh,
spirit
wow.
graves.
I'm loving the direction already, and they barely started. Feeling it now, Ira? Yeah. Yeah.
This isn't John's BA, is it? Oh, it's like the crowd.
It sounds like somebody that I know. Whether it's like a band that does openings or somebody that does covers. I don't know.
Whoa.
Evil Eye said, nah, I ain't rocking with this at all.
This is insane.
Man, this is cool but unsettling.
I love the flashes of blue.
Man.
You know she felt that. And the kids are dancing to the song? I'm not gonna lie, this is getting me emotional.
Yeah. Damn, you know this hits even more because of, I'm just gonna say manga.
Recent happenings.
Yes, exactly. Recent manga happenings. If you know, you know. And don't worry, it's not a spoiler. It's not probably anything that you're thinking. I feel bad that I'm still bobbing my head. I gotta stop. Stop it. I'll stop.
I don't think I've ever bobbed my head while I've cried before.
Yeah. That was one of my, I'm not gonna lie to you, that might have been one of my favorite scenes in an anime this year.
Not just that, that might be up there with the Acro Silky adaption of the source
Yes,
material.
that's what I was thinking about. Man, all you guys join this new life. All you guys are in danger all the time. What? That's how y'all gonna clash?
Get inside! Oh, okay.
I wonder what made her start smoking. I wonder if that was like a something that she just adopted. I feel like it's something that she adopted.
Cardboard boxes ain't gonna fix this. Oh, look, it fixed this.
We need.
A beam, you say? Bro, this house has been destroyed. That's a cool little
I would be
detail.
terrified. Yeah. I love how tired they all look though. All slouched, eyes closed, no expression.
You can't touch it. Yep. That's how dangerous this situation is. He can't touch Dew. I love that wisdom from her.
This is my morning routine. From Ira. Something that I do like about her and Momo is that like they have certain similarities. It's just Ira's is more extreme. Like she has more issues.
Look at all this bedhead.
Another thing too, and I say this pretty much every week, but I love the color choices from Science Saru because like, no offense to Toei Animation, but they be ruining shit for One Piece with certain colors. I'm like, what the hell? I know they be having fun in the studio. They probably be laughing at each scene.
I feel like Iroh would be such a cool character to play.
Hello.
Oh, it's a little different than I imagined.
Really? I thought she looked exactly.
The hair color specifically. This is so endearing. I say as he's getting dragged across the street.
People taking pictures and recording and shit. Hey, it's you. It's
How effortlessly she picked up that drop tray.
time to blush. Yep, there we go.
The CEOs
wing
of
girls right there.
Momokaroon.
W wing woman.
Moe Moe.
Oh, goddamn! Wow,
Ah.
time went by. I could have sworn we had like 5 more minutes.
I'll ask my mom. Mom, 5 more minutes.
I bet anime onlys are like, what? What did I just? Really? Right here in this series?
Right here, right now.
Another great episode. The direction, the Hayashi performance shit, man. Like I said, some of the best scenes for me personally watching, reacting to this year, easily, and in the series in general.
It elevated it to a level that I didn't think was possible. And I loved that scene in the manga. It was so detailed. It had an emotional impact when Gigi cried out, literally, "Don't exercise evil eye." Because he, his whole life, had been cooped up and then killed. And then literally the same exact thing was about to be done to him a second time. So cooped up and then killed. Gigi, such a wholesome boy. And looking at current manga happenings, that was the right decision. But
That was the right decision.
oh, we did not know that at the time. We were thinking the same thing that everyone else was thinking in this episode. Like, are you serious, Bachan? Like, this is kind of dangerous. But like, our house is in 50 million parts.
Here's another thing I like about it. A lot of times in other series, when like the whole inner demon type of plot, or not even just inner demon stuff, but like just wanting to save somebody that's obviously unhinged, feral, maybe even evil, and a lot of times it's like it feels like blind optimism. Like really, don't like. Yeah, you can lock them up, but this feeling that once they get out, they're gonna do the same thing. It's like the whole thing with Batman, right? In Gotham, it's like I get it, the whole no kill thing or no this, no, but like you're making things worse at the same time. But here you feel for Evil Eye. We seen his backstory. Gigi seen the backstory. We already this is a child still, really. It's a child. We can all understand it. It's not something that's like, man, I don't know though. Like, I mean, we could feel like that, but here, like right there, like before, I think some people would be like, nah, but now it's like, oh no, yeah, I agree with you, Gigi. That's sad. Again, he has to go through this again, essentially. I don't know. So I do really like that Tatsu wrote it like that, where you can actually have sympathy and empathy for Evil Eye in Gigi's situation in general. And that's also relating to what Seiko did. Like Seiko, she's a spirit medium. She could have went through with the exorcism, but she said no. So she's in a way like a self-insert of the audience, where it's like when it comes to the logistics, it makes sense to complete the exorcism, but the feelings, and coming from her too, because Seiko doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve at all.
Not really.
Still, in the manga, well, sometimes she has her moments. We've seen it even in like season 1, but it just works well. Like she's kind of is like a self-insert of the characters of us, I mean, at the time in this episode. So once again, dope direction all around.
One thing that I wanted to point out about Gigi that I kind of came to the realization on the spot is he is a genius. He is talented, but he's not afraid to ask for help. And that's one thing that I feel like a lot of other characters of that archetype, they typically don't ask for help. They try to take on all the responsibility and then they get overloaded by it. This is a problem that requires a village, so to speak. This is multiple people with constant vigilance, and even with constant vigilance, it might not be enough. but you know what? They're going to do their best for their friend. And I just loved that statement from Okurun. He just outright said it. I want to do something to help my friend. And even Momo was affected by those words. And it could be that she's starting to fall in love with them, but it's also his sense of conviction. Okurun, episode 1, never would have had the guts to say that. He just barely was able to reach out awkwardly to the one person who finally stood up for him in Momo in episode 1. And where his character has gone from there until just halfway through season 2 is splendid. I love Okurun's growth. I would say I agree with Vante when he said earlier that Momo is the MC of the story, but there are times where Okurun gets all the spotlight, and it is just as good as when Momo gets the spotlight on the stage. Hayashi performance,
it's a 1A,
absolutely peak. I could not envision,
man,
when I saw a 4-minute clip on Netflix, I was like, how did they extend that? Is this going to be any good? And then they literally had the spirit crowd rocking out. I don't remember that. Do you remember that in the manga, to where there were like bobbing heads of the spirits?
I don't know, but for some reason I also kind of feel like, oh damn, they rocking the dead. Like I feel like we said something like that. I could be wrong though.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Like damn, it went to the people that are dead, the spirits, or like
maybe it was just like the crowd, and it wasn't the actual forms holding up like the rock symbol with their pinky and their pointer.
That was great though.
Yeah, it was absolute cinema. I am loving this season just as much as season 1. And again, for the sake of sounding like a broken record, this was probably up on the same tier as elevating the source material as season 1, episode 7. That's how good this performance was of an adaptation.
And to add on to that, 2 completely different scenes too. Like the direction, completely different. Science art, they know what they're doing, man. And it's always dope to see when anime studios know what they're doing, because a lot of times they kind of just mail in things like, okay, well, we see what the source material has. We're just going to hit the cylinder on the things, on the basic things, but we're not going to go above and beyond as often. But this studio, they do it for things that you had no idea that they can even elevate to that level. Those 2 examples from this episode and episode 7 of season 1, they went above and beyond. That's crazy. So once again, man, this was an A+ episode. I'm excited for next week as well. But Science Sorrow, they got it with this one. This is theirs. This is their experiment. Science Sorrow, no pun. Actually, that was a pun. Science
cooking
experiment. But yeah.
Yeah, my last point will be they didn't have to elevate the source material in this episode like they did, but I'm glad they did.
I can't wait to watch other people's reactions. I think people would definitely enjoy that too, because they obviously they can, like, imagine an anime only, right? Just that comes out of nowhere for you. We anticipated it, right? But for them, it's like, whoa. I mean, we felt like that in the manga too, but like, imagine us not reading it and then we're like, whoa, what the? I bet a lot of people thought it was going to be silly.
Today was a good day for a lot of people.
I think a lot of people thought it was going to be really silly and goofy, but it actually ended up becoming like a actually really good performance, literally from that and just the voice actor from Gigi alone. So once again, phenomenal. But that's pretty much all I got on my end.
All right, that's finally it for me.
All right, you guys know the drill, man. Dandadan, like we said, manga every Mondays, not next Monday because there's going to be a break next week, but the Monday after we will be back 8:15 p.m. Eastern time every Monday. We still got Chainsaw Man every Tuesdays and Saturdays at 8:15 p.m. Eastern. However, on this Saturday, we will be starting a bit earlier. What time were we thinking about again for Chainsaw?
1:30, 2 o'clock Eastern, somewhere around there.
Okay, so you guys will probably be seeing a post for that to update you guys. Or if you're in the Discord already, or if you haven't joined the Discord, you can get a lot of updates really quick because we chop it up with everybody in there. But with that being said, man, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next video or stream. And peace.